Hey guys, welcome back again to Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy, where the proof is in the singing. I got a few requests for Alicia Keys, so I thought I would do a vocal coach reacts to Alicia Keys, and I chose the Alicia Keys John Mayer version that they did live. And I also did this with my student Troy Matu, so I'll put that in the description tag and you can see how we did If I Ain't Got You. But with that said, let's just dive right in. Outdoors, it's tough to play outside. Hard to hear yourself outside sometimes. Ooh, little pitchy. She's great though, I love Alicia.
Some people live for a fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power.
Nice tone, very sweet, very sensitive.
Some people live just to play the game.
A little pitchy again.
Some people think that the
She's singing really light.
things define what within. Before that life's a bore, so full of the superficial.
Nice. Like I said, I love live music. There's no tracks yet. I doubt there will be.
Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all.
Hair, man. That's a sign of health, by the way. How do you know? Cool. First of all, okay, a few things. Like I said, it's hard to sing outside. Sometimes, you can't really hear yourself as well. So there could be a factor in that. Another thing is, too, she's standing on a piano. And I should have backed this up, but you can back it up and take a look. With one leg, and it's really hard to be in a one-leg position that whole time where you're standing on one leg. I'm surprised she's able to do that because I know a lot of rock guys that have done that, through keyboards and stuff, and they tell me how their legs get super cramped even after a couple songs. So that's a little tough position to be in, standing up and playing like that. FYI.
And I mean it. My man Questlove is coming out here to play some drums for us.
Cool.
Quest. And I also have to invite my dear, beautiful friend, John Mayer.
John Mayer! Nice. That's cool.
Yeah. Take your time. You're just up here vibing. Y'all feeling good, New York?
I wonder what time of year it is, because in Times Square, it gets freezing cold, and I mean freezing cold in outdoor concerts. In fact, I learned a trick. I mentioned this one other time in one of my videos. We used to play a lot of outdoor venues too, like throughout Europe and stuff, and sometimes it would land in the summer, or winter, end of summer and then on into winter. Few outdoor festivals though, because they know better, but there are a few. And what I wound up doing for you guitar players out there, it'll kind of trip you out, but it really works, is you can take a latex glove on your hands, and you can take that glove, get the thin ones, don't get the thick ones like the doctors use, and then cut off the fingertips right at the curve line for your finger. Just cut them off right there, and it keeps your hands warm as you play. So if you're playing an outdoor event, you got to practice with it first because there is a little bit of elasticity in it where you got to get used to the pull and the tug on the hand. But you can actually play outside, and your hands don't get anywhere near as cold as you like freezing cold out in like Times Square, maybe in November, December or something. So just for a little tip for you guitar players out there.
Some people search for a fountain.
Nice. By the way, what an unusual mix, John Mayer and Alicia Keys, but it works. It's cool, huh? I really appreciate that. It's neat.
Forever young. Some people need 3,000 roses.
Now, by the way, John's had some vocal trouble, and because there's a lot of reasons he's not singing correctly, you know?
Hand me the world on a silver platter, and what good would it be?
That's fun. It's so fun to jam with great players, man.
With no one to share, with no one who truly
I think they make kind of a cute couple, don't you? John Mayer and Alicia Keys. It's kind of an interesting chemistry. Just saying.
cares for.
I see a little twinkle in her eye the way she's looking at him.
People want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some.
See what I mean about her standing on one foot, on one leg? Imagine standing on one leg that long that time. Try it like a stork, man. It's tough. You know, the interesting thing too is this chemistry, this interaction. She's actually singing to him. And she really is singing to him like she's impressed with him or something. And he's singing to her kind of, you know, with a mutual admiration and respect. Also, so she's not really singing to the audience and singing for the audience. They truly are singing with the synergy of singing together. So it's kind of an interesting side note. It's kind of like the Lady Gaga thing at the Grammys. You know, even though I don't think that was their best performance, I thought that there was a lot of great synergy there too. I even said that way before, right when it first came out, and then all of a sudden, I guess everyone parroted or, you know, felt the same way. So let's continue.
Want everything, but everything reason nothing. If I ain't got
Tasty. It's nice. He's a good guitar player. Looks like Joe Cocker. Hey, if you play that great, you can make any face you want.
Gravity is working against me.
Now, as he goes on, in his defense too, not that he needs one, you know, I've seen Mayer quite a few times, and his shows are always different. And whenever they get into their instrumental breaks, they're always unique. You know, it's kind of like the Trucks Tedeschi band or Tedeschi Trucks band. You know, they get in these fabulous, you know, instrumental improvisations, and he just throws down, man. And it's always different. It kind of depends on the mood, and it depends on his mood, audience mood, you know, what song they came off of and whatnot. But they always throw together these really coherent, awesome ebb and flow instrumental breaks that are really cool, kind of like he's doing right now, or did a minute ago. But let's continue.
Gravity wants to bring me down.
It's nice.
Oh, I'll never know.
By the way, is it just me, or that new, you know, hairdo and what? He kind of looks like Brad Paisley a little bit. Am I, you know, am I seeing it or what? You tell me. You put in the description, or you put in the comments and see if he's kind of like got Brad Paisley going on there.
Makes this man with all the love that his heart can stay. Dream of ways to throw it all away.
gravity.
Okay, I gotta say one more thing about John. I always wanted to hear him do Brown Eyed Girl. I think with his voice type, he'd fit that song really well. What do you guys think? You tell me. But anyway, all right, here's Alicia throwing down. Let's check it out.
Working against me.
It's nice.
Whoa, gravity.
A little flat.
Said it wants to bring me
A
down.
little kitschy there, but her soul, she makes up for it with charisma.
Oh, twice as much, ain't twice as good.
Twice as much ain't twice as good. Ain't that the truth?
Like one half could.
One and
I have to make another comment. Sorry, I'm comment Ken today. Anyway, it was funny. I had an engineer. His name was Dave Jansen. He just passed not that long ago from cancer in his leg. A lot of cancer going on these days, guys. But anyway, he had a phrase about one of my albums. It was a shout album. And he coined this phrase. It was, when way too much is only the beginning. I'm guilty as charged. I used to pack my albums and songs with so much stuff. It's crazy. So I appreciate that line.
Oh, it's gonna send me to my knees. Oh,
Keep me where the light is. Just keep me where the light is.
Lightning.
Just keep me where the light is.
Rain.
Oh, just keep me where. Just keep me where.
Got that BB King vibrato. It's nice. Tasty. That's a hard tone to play with because it's so thin. There's no distortion and gain to the sound. I love the freeness of the sound. It's so free and open and nice.
people want diamond rings. Some just want everything, but everything means nothing.
Again, what I love about this is everyone's playing for the song. There's no superstars here. Like, it's a pocket for everyone. There's a little tasty lick here. There's no overplaying. There's really not a ton of over singing. There's a little bit, not too much. It fits the song. But everyone's playing for the song. They're not playing for themselves. And I know I've said that before, but it really makes for mature musicians and a great performance and a great band where it just creates a lot of space so that when that instrumentalist comes out with a solo or something, it really highlights it in a beautiful way. I have a term that I like to say. It's like apples of gold in settings of silver. So it's like this perfect little, touch, life touch, Anyway, you get the point. So here we go. That's tasty. How fun would that be to, be in Times Square and just walk up on Alicia Keys and John Mayer playing? That'd be so cool. I'm jealous. Like Larry Carlton there a little bit. His tone's even kind of like Larry Carlton a little bit there.
Nothing in the world
For you guitar players out there.
should it don't mean nothing if I ain't got you with me, baby.
Good luck with that one, dude.
I ain't got you
Very nice. Very nice. Tasty. How cool is that? That was fun. All right, you guys, Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy again, where the proof's in the singing. Hey, I have a singing course, you guys. I know I keep saying this, but it's worthy. I have a singing course called How to Sing Better Than Anyone Else. And as you can see from Tori Matu in the description or any of our other videos, we do takedowns of every single one of these big hits, or as many as we can get to. And we're doing a lot more too, have a lot more coming up. But anyway, I have a singing course, and I teach you all this stuff, man, and it's a process. There's a lot to it, but it's worthy, and if you're interested, check it out at kentamplinvocalacademy.com. I have a free singing forums with over 15,000 people in there and some really cool moderators to help people along their vocal journey. And you can find me on Facebook, you can find me on Instagram, I'm all over the place. And hopefully you enjoyed it, but please like and subscribe, that'd be super awesome. And until next time, peace out. Hey guys, if you like what you heard, please like and subscribe to my channel by clicking on the subscribe button. That will actually take you to another page where you want to click on the bell icon, and it opens up a menu, and the menu has notifications on it where there's a little box you can check where it says send me all notifications for this channel. Check the box and then click the save button and you'll get notifications from me every time I have a cool video come out. Okay? Thanks guys. Peace out.